Hey guys, welcome to another episode of High School Songs and Memories, where I talk about songs that I heard in high school and talk about the memories they gave me. Now we're on day 10, and I want to talk about When I'm Gone by Simple Plan. Now, another Simple Plan song in a video challenge like this. I will say that when I when I was in high school, I kind of had a little bit of a low tolerance for Simple Plan. Like, I listened to My Chemical Romance, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Green Day, and whatnot. And Simple Plan were like, in comparison, they were like, I don't want to hear that crap. So they're too whiny, and nothing else is like, and they're not doing it like anyone else. They're just like kind of shoddy. And then when I heard When I'm Gone, I totally convinced myself this is their best. This is kind of one of their best works because they're not. They're doing. They sound like they're doing something different. And then, this was me. This was back in high school. I'm like, okay, they're doing something different at least, and I actually do enjoy the song. But I'm not gonna let anybody know that I like the song. Like, if anybody knew I liked the song, I'd get my ass kicked. Yeah, I'd get my ass kicked for anyone actually saying, for me telling anybody that I actually do like the song. And to this day, I kind of am indifferent. Like, I kind of do like the song. Um, it's less, it's less unintentionally funny than How Could This Happen to Me? Um, but that's not it. You can't get less unintentionally funny if you're Simple Plan and you've made Untitled How Can This Happen to Me. You can't do that. Although I haven't listened to them in a few years, so I don't know if that bar has been lowered a little bit more. But maybe it's just me. So yeah, there's that. But the thing is, I actually do like the fact that like things actually got a little bit of the ball rolling. The thing about where this album came from, When I'm Gone is the only song I heard by them from that album, as far as I remember. Yeah, I actually do like how it actually gets the ball rolling a little bit. It's actually very fun to like listen to and just rock out on, and it's actually a really good. Like, I'm just speaking up here, but I don't know. I think it gets a little too much shit in terms of like how it's gonna go and how it's gonna be, how it all's gonna be. But I actually do like how like they kind of matured, not by much, but they've actually tried and attempted to like grow up, and yeah, that's how it is. And thinking about it now, I think I should do an episode on that. I think I should do an episode on this video, the music video. I'm not sure. Probably will. Like, by the time this is upload, like, I'm shooting this near the end of April. So if I already did the episode by that point, and then I put this episode up, this is gonna seem a bit dated or a bit too late, so apologies. But I think I should do the video for that, because, yeah, I want to see how that turns out, because I haven't watched the video in a while. But the song itself, I remember liking okay, because, like, quite frankly, yeah, I actually did like it. Like, I took it a little bit more seriously. It was catchy. It incorporated some instruments. It's just that, after that, I kind of dropped off of them. Um, and I convinced myself, like, hey, this is a comeback. They're finally maturing. And then, they didn't. They actually digressed. Oh, I think they even digressed. They kind of digressed worse than Nickelback, because at least Nickelback, they still have their fans. At least Nickelback kind of grew up. They have this apparent, like, for most people, Nickelback actually has that same formula, even though that's not completely true. I mean, I can tell their songs apart. I'm a casual fan, but I can tell their songs apart most of the time. But Simple Plan, it's like they kind of degrade it because they keep talking. They're pushing 40 and they keep talking about teenager problems, and it's like, oh god, like this is just so. This is kind of exhausting, Just talk about anything else. Anything else will be fine. You can talk about anything else, like adult problems, and that's fine. We can follow that. When you talk about being a teenager or a young adult with their problems and their whiny conclusions, it's like, yeah, like their whiny problems, like, yeah, we can't relate because I barely related when I was a teenager. That's what like 3 Days Grace was for. If I wanted like what angsty lyrics, I'll just go to 3 Days Grace because they did it much better. And to a lesser extent, Linkin Park, but 3 Days Grace was no Linkin Park was there first for me, but 3 Days Grace was there at my when I was growing up and being angsty. So yeah, at least there was that. Simple Plan. I don't know anybody who would actually Simple Plan would actually be angsty. Although I did have a classmate who loved Simple Plan and like, well, aren't you supposed to be more mature than me? I mean, I'm like, okay, fine. But when I'm gone, I did like it at the time. I don't know if I'll like it now. I don't know if it'll pack the punch that it did when I was in high school. But you know, we'll never know. Eventually, I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it again. You'll never know. You'll never know. Oh my God! Like this is my 5th straight video, and I'm apparently really tired. Oh crap! And it's only like 6:21 p.m. I gotta. Wow. Just me talking about Simple Plan actually makes me a little bit more exhausted. Or maybe it's the fact that I don't eat that much. I don't know. Maybe I should stop doing that. So that's another episode of When I'm Gone, and I'll see you another time. Thank you.